Hello there, welcome back to my channel. I said in my last video I was going to do this spiel every other, so if I do every other video and at the beginning of it explain where I get all the data from, then you can skip, scroll, do whatever you want to do and miss out on it if you whatever you want to do. So yeah, so I'm a member of certain websites that you pay monthly for and you get data for sales and that kind of thing. It covers only the sales from Amazon, eBay, Bricklink and StockX, and it only covers the countries America, Canada, UK, Europe, Denmark and Australia. So it only covers those websites, those countries. So the figures that I'm telling you is only from those. It doesn't include Lego.com, Lego the store, Target, Barnes & Noble, Argos, Sainsbury's, Asda, George, wherever else you're going to get Lego from. So it doesn't include those sales. So I do it in my videos where I say, if I say it's sold 10,000 sets, I times it by 4, so that if I'm looking at a set and I think that's sold 40,000 sets, then that's not too bad. Maybe I'll invest in it, so long as the other data supports that I'll invest in it. Or if it looks like it's sold 100,000 sets, then I might think, right, well, I might think twice about investing in that set because it sold so many. Also, the retirement pop is when a set retires, say the 31st of December. Obviously some sets will dry up before then, some will dry up around then, some will still be on sale for months, even a year later, depends on if Amazon still got it or whatever. But basically people get FOMO and that kind of thing and realize that they haven't got that set, so the value of a set goes up for sort of 4 weeks, 6 weeks just after retirement, and that's what they call a retirement pop. So if I say that something's got a retirement pop of 7%, then after that period, you know, the 4 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever it is, then that the level will go down maybe to 5.5% or 6% or something like that, but it'll go down maybe at least at 1% or whatever. But then it will be an expected growth of 5.5 to 6% each year. So if it's, you know, £100, then it'll go up by £6 or whatever the next year, just to give you an idea or an example. Obviously £100 set, you wouldn't have paid £100, you'd have been using different ways of saving money, and hopefully you'd have got it for £50 or whatever it is that you paid. Obviously we're all trying to get things, sets, for as cheap as possible, whether you're using GWPs or whether you're using cashback websites, whether you're going around looking for bargains or buying gift cards at a discount, whatever way you're using to save money. That's, you know, obviously, like I say, I'm mathematically £100, you should hopefully be paying only sort of £50, £60. If not, you're doing something wrong. Yeah, okay, right, so this video is going to be a couple of themes, mainly speed champions, but I've just got a couple of to put before then, which happen to be Wednesday. So these hopeful sets will retire at the end of the year, and I use Brick Fanatics website to get the data from. Obviously after Black Friday sales might increase and Lego will go, we're going to pull that one from retirement, and it might not retire. So hopefully these will, but you never know. Like I say, I'm going to start off with Wednesday and then go to Speed Champions. So first one is 76780 Wednesday Adams figure, 44.99. That's got a 1 year 3 month shelf life, and Brickeconomy has it at £35. It's 6 pence per piece. In the last 30 days it sold 25 sets. The highest amount was 54, the lowest amount was 30, and that one has got an expected good investment, and it's ranked number 1 in the Wednesday theme. It's only sold 1,150 sets. And the second one is 781 Wednesday and Enid's Dorm Room, £79.99. That's got a 1 year 3 month shelf life as well. Brickeconomy values it at £54. It's 10 pence per piece. It's got 4 unique figures valued at £16. In the last 30 days it sold 16 sets. The highest amount was 72, the lowest amount was 45, and that one is expected good investment as well. and that one's ranked number 2 in the Wednesday theme, and it sold 872 sets. Right, so now we're on to Speed Champions. The first one is 76920, the Ford Mustang Dark Horse. That's £20.99. I've only got 2 of these. And it's got, so far anyway. This has got a 1 year, 10-month shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £20 with a 6p per piece. It's got 1 unique figure valued at £2. In the last 30 days it sold 19 sets. Highest amount was 28, the lowest amount was 17. It's got a 19% retirement pop with an expected good investment, and that one's ranked number 1 in the Speed Champions Ford. So obviously they go through the different themes with the particular car, and that sold 11,778 sets. Next one is 76921, the Audi S1 e-tron Quattro, £20.99. That's got a 1 year, 10-month shelf life as well. Brickeconomy values at £19. It's 8p per piece. 1 unique figure valued at £2. In the last 30 days it sold 13 sets. Highest amount was 24, the lowest amount was 16. That's got a 19% retirement pop as well, with an expected good investment. And that's number 2 in the Audi theme, and it sold 9,330 sets. Next one is 76922, the BMW M4 GT3 and the BMW Hybrid V8, £44.99. I've got 4 of them. I bought them from B&M for £20 each. That's got a 1 year, 10-month shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £30. That's 7p per piece. It's got 2 unique figures valued at £3. In the last 30 days it sold 29 sets. The highest amount was 46, the lowest amount was 27. That's got a 13% retirement pop with an expected good investment, and that's ranked number 37 in the Speed Champions theme, and it sold 8,792 sets. Next one is 76923, the Lamborghini Lambo V12 Vision Gran Turismo, £20.99. That's got a 1 year, 7-month shelf life. Brickeconomy values at £19. It's 9p per piece. 1 unique figure valued at £3. In the last 30 days it sold 30 sets. The highest amount was 28, the lowest amount was 17. That's got a 12% retirement pop with an expected good investment, and that's ranked number 4 in the Lamborghini theme, and it sold 7,157 sets. Next one is 76925, the Aston Martin Vantage safety car and AMR 23, £44.99. That's the set with the 2 green cars, the safety car in it. That's got a 1 year, 7-month shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at 31. It's 8p per piece. 2 unique figures valued at £6. In the last 30 days sold 24 sets. Highest amount 48, the lowest amount 27. That's got a 12% retirement pop with an expected good investment. And that's ranked number 4 in the Aston Martin's theme. It sold 5,356 sets. Next one is 76935, the NASCAR Next Gen Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, £20.99. Now I've actually got 15 of those. I'll just grab one here just to show you. Now I've got 15 of those. Now I got those from B&M as well, because B&M were selling them for £10 each. Now I thought it was a bit of a gamble, because obviously in the UK NASCAR isn't really a thing. It's just obviously an American thing. But I don't know, the data looks like it could be okay, so we'll have to wait and see. But then I only paid 10, so it's not too bad anyway. Right, so that's got a 1 year, 5-month shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £19, at 6p per piece. 1 unique figure valued at £2. In the last 30 days it sold 21 sets. Highest amount was 28, the lowest amount was 16. That's got a 16% retirement pop with an expected good investment, and it's ranked number 3 in the Chevrolet theme, and it's got sold 6,460 sets. Next one is 77247, the Kick Sauber F1 Team C44 race car, £22.99. Obviously this one's retiring because it's got a 10-month shelf life, because they're changing the livery of it, so it's changing colour basically, and stickers and all that kind of thing. So they should be retiring it at the end of the month, end of the year, even though it's only got a 10-month shelf life. Right, so Brickeconomy was at £18. That's 9p per piece. It's got one figure valued at £4. In the last 30 days, it sold 36 sets. Highest amount was 37, the lowest amount was 16. That's got 11% retirement pop with expected good investment. And that's ranked number 9 in the Formula 1 theme. And it sold 3,209 sets. So that's completes the Speed Champions. But what we're going to do is put the minifigures on the end. So the minifigures, I'll start off with the one that's pending at the moment, because there's no data for it really. That's the 71050 Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse 349. If that retires at the end of the year, it'll have a 4-month shelf life, but there's no data on it at all at the moment, so it's too early because obviously it's not out yet. So the theme that is out is a 71049, the Formula 1 collectible race cars, 349 for a random pack or box, whatever you want to call it. That's been out for 8 months. Brickeconomy values at £3. It's 12p per piece. In the last 30 days, sold 4 sets. The highest amount was £4.14. The lowest amount was £3.74. And they've got a 14% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Now the random box itself is ranked number 13 and it sold 669 sets. But what I've actually done is I've looked up the data for all of the cars, and I've sort of reverse ordered it to tell you how many they've sold and which one's been the most popular. I mean, everybody probably knows which one's the most popular, but they don't know which, where they go in the list. So in reverse order is I know there's 12 cars, but in the 14th place is the Vicar has sold 665 sets. The 13th place, which is the random pack, so it's just basically just somebody's picked up a random one, and that's sold 669 sets. In 12th place is the Haas, or Haas, that's sold 676. 11th place is Williams with 682, and 10th place is Alpine with 690. 9th place is the Aston Martin, 693. 8th place is a Sauber, 706. 7th place is the F1 car, 727. 6th place is the F1 Academy, 739. 5th place is a complete set, so in a box, all complete, 757. 4th place is McLaren, 773. 3rd place is Mercedes AMG, 832. 2nd place is the Red Bull, 880. And the first place, obviously everybody knew, was the Ferrari, 1046. So that's the amounts that they've sold in the, when I go at the beginning, sort of those websites and those countries. Yeah, so that's in reverse order, so you know roughly how many are sold, so you know that Ferrari is the top seller. Okay, so that concludes this video. My next video will be Disney. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.